One Health, one of the most succinct definitions that I like the CDC employs about One Health is that it's a concept that recognizes that human health is dependent on animal health and on environmental health, and that we cannot ignore that interconnectedness. And Ebola virus disease, no different than a lot of other zoonotic disease and other even non-zoonotic diseases that fall into a category of that One Health concept. This epidemic in West Africa, but also around the world, has had economic consequences, and that can be devastating, especially a place like West Africa, where we understand that the infrastructure, the health infrastructure, is so important in combating the disease. From the engineering side, for example, we know that one of the big problems that we've had with healthcare workers becoming infected with this disease and taking care of infected patients is determined on effective personal protective equipment. So the problems with good personal protective equipment that's impermeable to the virus, but yet the healthcare worker can move throughout a rigorous 12-hour shift and still be able to maintain normal body temperature and be comfortable enough so that there aren't breaches in the personal protective equipment. And from even the architectural side of things, the way that we design our treatment facilities. Those in West Africa currently that the World Health Organization and others are constructing to make sure that we have all the environmental controls in place there to do our best to contain the virus and to protect the healthcare workers. I think from the educational perspective, so the School of Education, and doing our best to educate a very concerned public is important. Not only for those who are wondering if I could be infected, but those who have been infected. The law school, you think about the legal ramifications of quarantines and of some of the complex commerce laws that come into play. And I think that all these are just a good illustration of how I think as many schools as there are, we could think of a way that these schools could contribute to such a dynamic and multidisciplinary problem.